Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I hope everybody is really doing well. So, welcome to the stream. New week, guys, and I would say user dominance did not play the way I wanted it to play. I just was expecting one more down to sweep these lows and then probably run up. But then, yeah, I mean, it has a different probably a way of doing it. Good morning, millionaires. Good morning, guys. Hey, hi, Rollman and everyone else. So before I jump on to the stream, what I want to discuss with you guys is first of all the gold chart, and I have started building up huge positions on gold. I bought the one that I've sold at 3150. I bought it as well around 3130, and very decent price. And also I've started building a huge long positions as well. It's in good profits and I'm still holding up. I think gold is this is the dip. Either this is done or maybe one more down. Who cares? But I think if you are having an excess capital, let's say if you're a businessman and if you are making good money every year, or you are a select person, you're saving a lot of money every year, and I think this is the good levels to start probably investing in gold for like next 2 to 3 years, because my target for gold is as I mentioned, by end of this year I'm expecting gold to touch this levels of 4,200 bucks. So this is what the levels I'm expecting for gold to touch. And just let's go through the overall wave count that I have. This is the clear path towards it, but I think the chart is here, which is on XAU USD Oanda. Okay, Oanda is the chart probably we'll be looking for gold. And yeah, this literally looks amazing to me. My target for this year maybe is roughly around by end of this year anywhere between 3,800 to 3,700 bucks, and after that maybe we can see another dump towards 2,900 to 2,890 bucks or so. And after that probably gold is expected to push up to 4,500 and $5,000. Remember, we are still in a wave 3, and wave 3 can even go to 2414. It all depends. So in any case I really don't expect gold to go under 2,840. 2,840 is your big support levels and the fib levels. So I really don't expect gold to go under 2,840 at any cost. So yes, $3,150 to $3,000 or even $2,950, that is where you should start accumulating or buying more and more gold. I was still even if you would have bought with me 3130 as I mentioned yesterday, not yesterday, before yesterday, when gold was around those levels, and we are hitting 3,800 bucks, you can make 20% returns in just 6 months, and you can literally make good amount of your money on your spare capital that you have. It's a complete liquid asset, so whenever you want you can sell it. My expectation is, honestly, if I have to tell you, $3,900 to $4,000, which can be around 26 to 30% gains. So my expectation is slight higher this year, and that's where I'm aiming to sell my gold for by end of this year, because I'll be looking to rebuy early next year, because this year we are getting a blood moon. Another blood moon is on the way. So July and August, now only 2 months left. June, July, sorry, only 2 months left. August, I'm expecting market to give a dump from August itself. So because September we are having a blood moon, and then the market is going to see some good reversals, and a big dump back across the board. And the next year again we are having a blood moon, so again we have 2 blood moons the next year. So again we will have a lot of accumulation job. But in my view, 2026 is going to be the year basically that you buy whatever you want. Okay, whatever you want, you're gonna buy it. And 2027, 2028, 2029 is simply going to be up only season for everything, be it gold, be it BTC, be it Ethereum, be it altcoins. But yeah, not all altcoins. So you just simply don't put your money in a coin that that it's dead. Of course, it's not gonna work that way. Even the dead coins will pump, but it don't have a future. I mean, they are unstable actually. So next year, whatever money you really want to accumulate, this is the year. You still have you still have 7 months left to accumulate whatever the wealth you want, so that next year, and even probably the beginning of the next year, so we will be buying heavily in July and August next year, because I believe that the market is going to go nuts, basically from the next year and onwards. Whatever the bottom formation we need to form is basically next year. It's going to be like a generational bottom for the overall market, basically, especially BTC, and the plan is laid down. So that's what we will play. And I aim for 2027, 2028, 2029. I'm seeing BTC to go towards $500,000. So this is what the minimum I expect from BTC, and maybe even Ethereum. What do you say? Ethereum is also going to outperform BTC and ETH. So you can say Ethereum is around $9,000 to $12,000 is what my chart says, and I think we have analyzed it, so it's not a big deal. So at the moment, this is what I think is a good little investment for you on gold. Now, one bonus for you, for each and every one of you members, you already know what I'm talking about, is silver. So silver, many people are sleeping on silver because gold is running. It's natural, but remember, gold can give you max 40% to 50%. So let's say if it is at right now 3,200, max it can go to $5,000 or 5,500. So how much percentage move that would be? Let's say even if it goes to $5,100 and from 3,200, it's going to be like 59 to 60% approximate. However, if you look at silver, I mean, this is absolutely different from everything else. It's a solid, I would say, a very, very solid, what do you say? I mean, it's a very, very solid, cup and handle formation on silver. So this was the first highs that silver made into 1980. Then we went into an accumulation bottom formation. It took almost more than 30 years to make new highs on silver. Slight high, not much, but slight in 2011. After that, we went again for some bottom formation. So I think silver is absolutely going to rock. Your accumulation zone would be between $23 to $25. That's gonna be your accumulation zone. And even if it goes to $20, you just don't worry about it. Forget about silver. If you are that kind of a person that you really need to make money with 100% confidence, then wait for silver to flip $47. Once silver flips these levels, your next target for silver is absolutely going to be $235 minimum. This is what gold did actually. Okay, I'll show you in a minute from Fib's perspective as well. Remember this 16181414 Fib, and this is the logarithmic scale chart, and this was the accumulation we broke out of. Remember this whole thing. Currently gold is here around $620. If I have to compare 1 and 1, gold is around $620 practically, I mean, comparing to silver. So I'm expecting at least $245 to $230 minimum. And if you really want to invest into silver, this can give you 400% returns. After it gets flips at $47, you can buy. Or if you are in with me from $21, if you remember, we bought at $21 in 2022, 2023, and we are still accumulating. We are buying. We are just not stopping it. And if you bought this dip as well, you are aiming for a solid return of 720% on silver. You need to hold it for like maybe 2028, 2029, can even do it in 2030. So next 4 years, you're gonna get 7x gains, solid 7x gains on silver minimum. I'm talking about, forget about 620 and $1,800, but at least $140 to $250 is what you can aim for. Now, why do I'm very confident about this? So first of all, check out the monthly chart on silver. This is the monthly chart, and this is absolutely looking amazing. Look at the RSI. RSI is accumulating above the RSI based MA, and we haven't even saw a huge breakout. We are just accumulating, And looking to the weekly chart, weekly is also accumulating, and we are above 50. So yes, we are not even started, we haven't even started a run. Now let's check out the gold. I mean, I just want you to compare gold as well. So this is what the gold, breakout looks like if you just look at from the perspective of, silver. So the gold chart is, I mean, it's like a breaking out of a double top. So this was the highs. You can take this highs as well. This was the highs in 1980. Over here we form a nice rounded bottom, a small pullback, and then we started running up. So if you just have to tell about gold and draw the fibs here from the log perspective, you will see what I'm saying. I mean, it's a 16180 is here and 2 Fibonacci level is here. So basically gold is above 2 Fibonacci levels. Okay, I'm not even talking about 2 Fibonacci levels, but at least 16180 is what we are aiming for, from where the gold, silver should be started. Silver should be looking to go more and more or a huge retracement or pullback, but that pullback should be around 1236 Fibonacci levels, which I'm not getting over here. 1236, it's maybe 1.38. No, 1236 is good, we can have it, or 113 is also is proper. Let's have 1236. Okay, so this is what you see the bottom formation for gold was, and then we started running up for 2 Fibonacci levels, the bigger 2 Fibonacci levels that you're watching. This 1618 and these are the bigger fibs that you're talking about. Now let's talk about a very similar thing for silver. So if you have to talk about this in a very similar fashion for silver, and we will be doing it on the monthly chart over here. I'm not talking I'm taking this as I'm taking this as on Oanda and not on the normal TVC chart. So I'm just gonna draw the fibs. So if this is how I see the silver should be playing a big cup and handle, okay, so this is how I see silver should be doing in the next few years to come. One more push up, small pullback, 24.25, breakout, go to 113, small pullback again, and then we go run up to 161 at 245, 246, reject, build a bottom between 113, $68 to $80, build it up and run up to $700. So this is how I see silver. I mean, when it starts its wave. So just imagine this was the cycle, this was the whole cycle, wave 1, wave 2, and this was another wave 1 and 2. We haven't even started wave 3, guys. So you just have to be so aggressive about this. I mean, I don't know what's gonna explode this, but silver is, you should have silver. That's what I can say. So you should forget about the silver for the next 6 to 7 years. If you buy it, forget about it. Maybe you don't even have to sell at $168. Or maybe if you want you can, but I would say simply don't sell anything. Just wait for it to go to 1618. This is the minimum. $245 is like 8x from now, and then you can sell it. Then you can wait for 60 to 70% pullback, and those bear market you buy the dip, and after that it can give you another 8x gains. So yeah, I think silver is going to be your biggest bet in the next 10 years. I think silver is going to explode like anything. You can mark or take a screenshot of this chart. You can keep it. In the next 5 years, in 2030 probably, you will come and show me the chart where silver actually is at the moment. It's like it's like this is just simply wave 1, 2, and we haven't even started the wave 3. This is just accumulating at the moment. And yeah, so there is a huge opportunity in this. So something you should not be forgetting. Okay, so where was the silver? Yeah, so this is what the silver chart and gold analysis. Lower term time frame for gold, I think gold is going to start running up because we have reclaimed the 3207 low, and this is like a deviation for now and a double bottom. So I think gold is going to do something like this, pullback retest, and we will run up like this. Now this is clearly 1 2 3 4 5. This is 1, this is 2, and now we are in 1 2, boom boom boom, and this is how I think we will see. But more or less in the next few days we will see gold pushing up towards $3,800. So yeah, $3,800 to $4,000 is what I aim for gold. But after that I expect a huge rejection again on gold towards to sweeping this lows. I mean, I'm expecting it to go towards 3,000 to 2,009. So just play wisely, guys. It's not going to go in straight line. There's going to be a lot of up and downs, in the gold. But yeah, let's move on to the USD dominance chart. USD dominance, before I go to USD dominance, I'm in BTC chart. Now, BTC is definitely, a question of if whether it's going to make new all-time highs. There is a possibility because we are very close to that new all-time highs of 108k, very very close, 0.9 fib. We are already there. And looking to the structure, this seems to me like some sort of a nice triangle, and then it formed up for like push up. So that's a very nice triangle actually. If you remember, we had this triangle, but I was expecting breakdown like this and then run up, one more push up. But yeah, I mean, it decided to go for a triangle. So this is like clearly your sub wave 4 scenario and then push up. So now the scenario for BTC would be to sweep this lows, a retest of 105, and a run back down like this. In my view, the BTC should be testing the 2025 highs. Now flipping this 106k, this levels, once it flips, then yeah, we will be making new all-time highs. And maybe after that we will see some nasty rejection. 113 shark is going to play out then. So for now I think my plan is to short BTC, and yes, I'm gonna do that around 105k to 105.5 with invalidation above 106.1, and we'll take profit target, and the first TP would be 100k, and then the second TP would be this support of 98.8, and the third TP would be around 2025 open is what I expect, 93k. Now if it reclaims 106.1, as I mentioned, 106k basically, if it reclaim it, yes, it can go for new highs, and hence you have to manage your risk. Similarly for ETH, the ETH plan, if you remember, we did a live stream on Friday. I mentioned we will long ETH only and only once it reclaims the levels of 2623. This was the plan. We wait for long only when it finishes this, flip this 2623. It never flipped it, so the long was never a trigger. We did not long it. So now we are waiting for it. The wave 4-5 is looking very tricky. The resistance is intact. 2624 resistance is intact, but the only problem with this whole thing is that BTC is losing EMA 200 on a daily, and once this EMA 200 is lost, after we reclaim it, you remember what happens previously when we do such sort of thing. So this is how the whenever the price starts and go back for reclamation, we reject, and then the rejection will be very very harsh whenever it happens. You see this is what, whenever it happens, the price goes back under to the big support, and then wait for the EMA 200 to get back as a reclaim. So basically, if we lose it, I think we will lose, then I expect Ethereum to go back down to the support of $2,100. This is the support probably I'm aiming for, to give a good bounce to EMA 200 again. So I think my first levels to long ETH would be around 2090 to 2100 with the take profit targets of 2440. This is going to be target, and eventually if let's say at that point of time we will see whether BTC wants to Ethereum wants to make ABC like this or like this, and then we want to run up, or it simply wants to do irregular expanded flat, meaning this is what the another accumulation looks like, and then so this is going to be a resistance, this is going to be our support. In between, an accumulation happens, and then we go for a push up to 3,600 to fill the CME gap that we have. The CME gap, now we have filled the smaller gap. Now the only gap that is left is the bigger gap that we have, and normally I've experienced that this gap is not going to fill that easily. We need some more accumulation to fill this gap. So yeah, the double bottom would make sense at this point, honestly speaking. So let's see how this plays out. Maybe mid-May, June beginning, we might see the dump in June, July, a big uproar on the market, pump. August, we go to the resistance, and August is gonna be like a sell-off. So that's what the market can do actually for the coming months. But yeah, this is what I expect right now. No longs. If you really want to long it, wait for ETH to reclaim or have a daily closure, 2 consecutive daily close above 2450. When it closes, good, else forget about it. So this is what the plan for BTC, for Ethereum. I am going to short it. I'll give for scalp as well. Gold, and I've already discussed. Other crypto market cap, let's see as well. The 4-hour time frame, other crypto market cap went close under 0.5 fib. Now it is going very much close to invalidation. If it goes under 0.618, this is going to invalidate, which means that this is not going to be 3, 4, 5. This is simply going to be a very simplistic ABC wave A, ABC wave B, and this was your wave C, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you go down like this towards losing 0.618, and then we're gonna have a run up, and then bear flag, and then we will see move down like this. So we better don't lose this 247 billion. If we lose, khalas, it's gonna get wrecked. Now looking to the divergences, we are at support but under 50, so we just have to wait and watch for now. But yes, we do have a very good, I would say not good, but yeah, we have a good bullish divergence forming on others crypto market cap, and also the others altcoins are a support. So this can be a good sign basically. So what you really want to see here, you want to see a breakout. What do you mean by breakout? Breakout means that you really want to see the price to break out above $258 billion, basically these levels. Okay, 258 point. So once the other crypto market cap reclaim these levels and go for a breakout, simply just buy, close your eyes and buy whatever you want. Solana, especially meme coins. Meme coins are looking good, but I think many are top. But yeah, you still WIF, Pepe, Bomb. Then you have Popcat. All these coins, are looking good for a continuation. If others crypto market cap can flip 258 billion, if it don't, then you will see a big sell-off on meme coins again. And remember, meme coins are going to zero anyhow. I mean, I was the one to tell you that meme coin will go to zero. When the Trump launched his coin, I told you that this is not good for the market. We are topping out, and that's what exactly happened. So yeah, I mean, this is like a dead cat bounce. So enjoy the bounce. We want to make money anyways. And after that, we will see a run up like this on others, and then maybe a dump like this. So yeah, I mean, you really want to see a run up. Now if we don't go under 247 billion, and if we start running from here, then yes, a very high chance that we go for one more push up higher to 300 billion, which means that altcoins can run really nice. So money will start flowing from ETH to altcoins, from meme to altcoins. Litecoin is going to go good. Bitcoin Cash, Near, Atom, Uni, Sushi, SNX, DeFi coins, Aave, Comp, they will look good. Sol, AVEX, especially AVEX, INJ, all these coins, that FET, RNDR, all these coins, Tau will do good, but we really need to flip to $58 billion. Remaining total crypto market cap total, maybe I was expecting one more push. If you remember, that push is gone because we have swept the lows. So practically speaking, this can be wave 4 actually. Honestly, this can be, but or this is simply maybe this is wave 4 and this is wave 5. Possibilities there, and this was wave 1, ABC wave 2, and this is this is wave 2, and now we have started wave 3. So the thing looks to me like we will go down like this, and then maybe one more push up, and then we do $3 trillion support. Can even go for 3 trillion exact $3 trillion support. So at the moment it's very tricky on the total crypto market cap on 1 hour. If you look at from the 4-hour perspective as well, it's forming a very good rounded top. As you can see, a very nice rounded top formation is happening at the moment. So you just have to be slightly careful here, guys. I'm just look at the RSI. RSI have lost 50 RSIs under MA. So we still, the total crypto market cap doesn't look like it wants to run up. So that's the reason I'm telling you, don't just blindly long. Wait for the levels to flip. You can miss probably a move from here, like you can mix 2 to 3% move. However, you can catch a huge move from here, like 8 to 9%, with a very tight stop loss. You can make good risk reward out of it. I'm just simply gonna wait today. I'm just gonna wait. If it don't flip, I'm not longing, but if it gives me a pullback, as I mentioned to BTC, I will short it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan is. Similarly, let's also analyze SPX. SPX also, yeah, it looks great. I got stopped out on this one, but you know, if you remember, we shorted here at 5659. It went down. We closed it. We longed over here at 5118. We two trades were correct. This one just went off. I was expecting it to, you know, dump one more time. This was my target, but it did not play it out. So I think at the moment, SPX is definitely, you know, don't want to dump. It has reclaimed. So practically speaking, this is another, you know, I would say ABC, or you can say a flush. So meaning that this is some sort of a, you know, the flush that we saw here, a very similar flush we saw here, and also you can say a flush that we saw here, but it took a little bit more time. But this is the flush clearly. So yeah, we will see a V shape of recovery at the moment in the market, and $7,000 is what you can expect on SPX. Meanwhile, you know, gold is going to run as well, but slow and gradually. After this move, I think SPX will fall back down again, because we are finishing a fifth wave. You know, this is gonna be a total fifth wave. That's like a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A fake out, and then we start A, B, C. So that's gonna be a big bear market for SPX. But for now, I think it's bullish. So we don't have to short anything. It's just simply bullish. Netflix is honestly the bull I mentioned very many times, and the red box is where I was intending to close my longs. I have closed it. Honestly, my plan is still same. It went slightly higher, but yeah, 1618 is what the box is still, and this is exactly where you really want to be very, very careful here on Netflix. I'm not gonna touch it for now. Tesla, I have closed my longs, guys. We longed it. If you remember the bottom, the breakout of here, this was the long, and it just went nuts. So for those who are really have played it, congratulations. I've closed all my call options, and I'm really happy. I think Tesla is going to start, you know, this is simply some sort of A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, one more push up to take the liquidity around 366, 368. So I'll close it there, and my target for Tesla is around $100. So this is what I'm aiming for. Tesla. Similarly, coin is also is looking good. It was a very clean breakout. If you remember this falling wedge, I mentioned you should be looking to long coin. The take profit target is 283. So yeah, we are very, very close to those levels. So it's better for you to take profits. I've already booked it. Maybe one more push up like what Tesla do, and then we will do something like this. So yeah, I think coin is also that way is good. So this is the overall plan, guys, for the market. I hope you loved it, and please press the like button, and do trade on Bybit, guys. And if you like to support our work, also let's connect in the evening with the scalping stream. Okay, so on the Discord, that is going to be Discord live. And yep, if you have any queries, do ping me. I'll try to respond within 24 hours. Okay, for now, just sit back, relax, wait for the market to give you the perfect opportunity, guys. Okay, that's what we want. Okay, have a nice day. Bye bye.